Equifest Day! You snacking? We're all set up. Gotta get her some more water. She's already drunk it. Rugs, out of the way. Let's show everyone your posh carpet. Posh carpet. Got our nose bags. Wispy doesn't have carpet. And I've dumped all my stuff outside. And Whisper and Tia are next door. But I better go get you some more water. Guzzle guts. Hello, I've not spoken to you. Camp tour. Tia's burnt to a crisp, which is a good start. But here we go. This is where it happens. We have a fridge, which we have this way up, which means it opens. Clever as hell. Although, is that shut properly now? Ah, I think I broke the fridge. The air fryer, the toasty maker, the hob, the kettle. It's a bit of a mess in here already. And then we have camps. We got my new gazebo with its fairy lights. And then we have this zone back here, which is Tia's new gazebo, and it's kind of just housing like feeds and tack, and it's just become it's become a full-blown tack room. Look at this. Very, very cool. We have this whole big space, plenty of room for activities. A little table. Bex is getting her table out. And then we have Bex's lorry and Bexy's doggies. Hello, boys. Come say hi to the vlog. Hello. Bex is posh. She has a full-blown lorry. And then in the back, I have my feeds. This thing's all set up, and then I've got like spare hay. This looks really messy, but that's just spare hay and stuff. So yeah. But we're gonna have some dinner. Yeah, we're just gonna have some dinner and chill tonight. Dublin has had a walk, as you saw. So yeah, we've cleaned some tack, we're all good to go. I've got fellow vlogger and showing vlogger, Charlotte's gonna come round for drinkies. So I might get my vlog out a bit later, my camera out a bit then. As it stands, the prepping vlog I did, whether or not you've seen it or not, because it depends, it's not uploading. So I'm trying to do that with no internet. So anyway, gonna eat some food, and I will probably talk to you guys properly tomorrow. We have upgraded the table. Cheers. Chefo! I don't know what that was. Chef's keys. Good morning. We did not get a lot of sleep. We're not even going to bed late, but there's a door banger in the stable just outside Tia's trailer, and it was kicking the door all night. So not a great start. I have made a cup of tea, and I took Dubs for a walk. Hello, darling. So she's all happy. She has had a bit of diarrhea. I really don't know what it is, because we had solid poos when we were at home. So for some reason coming here has made her a bit, well, they're a bit cow patty at home because the grass is coming through. But now it's full blown. I don't know whether it's because she's gone on to haylage again, like more than she'd normally eat, because she doesn't eat a lot at home. I don't know. So we'll see how she is. She's had lots of gutties powder, and I'm going to get her some recovery mash. We've been for a big walk, which normally brings on any more poos. It hasn't. So she's going to have a little chill here, then she'll have some more hay, because we've got to get ready. Hello, lots of voiceover me. Basically, my friends were brilliant and filmed what they could when they could. But because Equifest play a lot of background music, I can't really keep a lot of the raw in. So this was a VHS areas qualifier, We obviously have our qualification, but it was just a class for us to get into, and this is why, because Dublin is always spicy for our first class. Now, for some reason, they know these classes get really busy and they stick us in the smallest arena, and the grass was actually ever so slightly slippy. So yeah, I was just focusing on trying to get that bigger trot out of Dublin, but not actually end up with any breaks into canter because she was feeling quite hot. The ground was also not incredible. Like I said, it was a bit slippy, so I'm just trying to keep her off of the forehand. So we do our usual big go round, and you've only got that little window down that long side to get the best out of your horse, because that's where the judge is looking. So again, it's just everything that like I've been working on in shows. And we then picked up canter. Yeah, I thought we did pick up canter. And again, she was a little bit standoffish because of the ground, but at the same time spicy. So it's like trying to push forward, but not let anything bad happen. She luckily has got such a lovely canter that it's quite easy for me to sort of, as long as I remember to sit up, keep hold of the contact, I can just sort of glide around the arena, which is so lovely. As you can see though, there wasn't really a lot of room for anyone to be able to circle. This canter went on for so long as well. It was just a bit like, yeah, a bit carnage, but I was really pleased with how she went. Trotted across the diagonal and then pick up canter again in the other corner. And we basically go around and do the same thing on the other side. So this is really good for like a good warm up, and then I always try and get quite far up the line so that when I come out and do my individual, she's not stood for too long. Now instantly I'm annoyed, I'm not square. She started chatting to me before I'd actually had like time to come and stand her up. She just said that she's going to be stripping them, so she doesn't want a trot back. She wants us just to go straight into a show. So I always walk, trot, and if I can, which I love to do, is trot this short side, and then I can really pick up here, like hopefully my nice bigger trot. I want to make sure that big trot is right in front of the judge. Now Bex was grooming for me, and she did sneak my camera out, which was naughty but brilliant at the same time. So I canter the short side, come around, and then it's almost like a figure of 8 motion rather than a diagonal line, but I'll change my leg. She was very responsive there, I liked that. A little bit messy because I wasn't expecting her to be so quick. Canter this short side. Veterans never gallop, they are never to gallop, so we come back down to trot, get a good trot, and then I like to get a good decent 4 to 6 strides of walk. We then strip, so saddle and everything comes off, and we do the in-hand confirmation section. Now, top trick, I've got treats and a crisp racket in my pocket to make sure her ears are alert. Make sure you move out of the way when the judge comes to the front. The judge will normally ask you what they've done, what their history is, what their career has been. I like to mention that Dublin's done quite a bit of hunting and jumping because her legs are incredibly clean for a horse of her age that's done that. And then you basically will do a walk and a trot back. It's like a vet trot up. Now, Dublin, bless her heart, is just so laid back that when we walk away and trot back, she goes in what I can only really describe as a llama, or I don't really know. But she doesn't like carry her head high. She's just so chilled and so like laid back that it's just not our best phase. I do want 2 more in hand with her, so I'm going to be practicing this. I mean, I practice this as it is, but yeah, as long as you can walk away, trot back, well mannered, and then turn the corner at the end, the judge can see what they want to see, you're all good to go. Now, Dublin was actually 5th in this class, so I'm really pleased. Oh my God, I haven't spoken to you after my class because it was a mad rush to get Bex into her class. She did the Mountain Moorland Search for a Star. What did you get, Bex? Going to yours live! Oh my God. And I cried like a baby. I have got a bit of a soft spot for Grace anyway. Little fell. Yeah, and you. Probably more Grace. But no, she's going to your horse live. Oh, so exciting. So exciting. I'm really excited. Anyway, we're going to get some food and then we're going to go and watch Tia now. Right, it is concours time. This one is so hot. She's so warm. So I'm going to clean her up. I got Supremacy's oil. Little bit of that. Make her all shiny. clean you off a little bit, shall we? We've got dresses first, and then we've got an hour between, so we're going to come back, get ready, and then we're doing the traditional concours, which is basically like an over-the-top tack and turnout class. So yeah, time to wake up. Okay, I wasn't able to get that class filmed, but I'm not bothered because we're gonna get through. Equifest is like always a weird one. It's not like a proper judge, so a lot of the like more frilly, I don't want to say strange because that's rude, but like yeah, some of the stuff you wouldn't normally see got through, which is fine. It is what it is. It's one of their cheap classes. They still class it as a novelty, and there's like 40 or 50 in it, so we don't always get through. Bex got through, me and T didn't, but we're doing traditional next. Still here, we've got an hour and a half. Time to tack clean. Don't know what they're doing.
No idea, Katie. No idea.
Maybe a provisional pull-in, I don't know.
Well, you might even get a little trot. Who knows? I think it will be a little trot.
Yeah, unless they are splitting it and trot. I have no idea.
They might do.
So long story short, this class was carnage with horses freaking out everywhere. We had to keep stopping and starting because horses had to leave the arena. They split us into 2 groups to do a little trot round, and that was basically it. You will have to excuse, I'm on my phone, but this one, as you would have seen, got pulled forward to go into the evening performance for the traditional concours. Charlotte Cooper, show pony, do you know her as? Her mum very kindly filmed, so Charlotte has a bit of footage. But yeah, we're all going to go for a drink together now as well after that, so that's fun. So that means tomorrow she's got in-hand condition and turnout, written condition and turnout, VHS veteran, and then she'll do the evening performance. But it's going to be like 6:15, so it's nice and early. So yeah, you're just having your dinner, aren't you? Got your fly rug on. No more major explosions. Got plenty of hay, which you've spilt everywhere. And yeah, I'll come and check on you before bed. Good morning. It is Friday. I'm just taking Dublin out for her morning leg stretch. Here she is, power walking me out, which I'm really pleased about because the haylage is still, it's just going through her. The one thing I've noticed with her age is that she's just got a much dickier tummy now. So yeah, not ideal, but it's getting better where she's getting used to being on the haylage. But yes, I've washed her tail, I've put it in a tail bag, so we shall see. Our first class, ironically, is tack and turnout. You ready? Yes. We didn't have a lot of battery, do I? So Tia, bless her, was amazing and filmed what she could while she was waiting for her class, but this is the condition and turnout. So it's not tack and turnout, there's a lot more emphasis on the condition of the horse. So we walked around, lined straight up so you don't get dirty, and then she just pulled them out in pairs, had a good look, asking about Dublin's age and everything else. So that was literally it. She looked at us and then we went back into the lineup. She was 3rd in that class and that class was huge. I then had a really quick turnaround to get my saddle on and come back in for the ridden confirmation and turnout. Now there were 2 sections to this, grass kept and stable kept. So I'm in the stable kept section, which didn't have a lot in there. But again, she was just looking at Dublin's overall confirmation, her overall condition, and then we go back into the lineup. So I cheat and I got on Dublin and put my boots and everything on when I was on, so that the soles of my shoes and the soles of my stirrups are immaculate. We then all walked around as a group waiting for the rosettes. And I like these classes because Dublin loves to get pampered and cleaned. and just sort of like thrust, and then all she has to do is walk around. She might have to trot a little bit, but you know, it's nice and easy for her. So yeah, and then I was absolutely chuffed because Dublin was actually pulled in first, which was amazing.
Ah, nice. First place. Oh, I should be chuffed for that. Little lap of honour. Woo! She's always number one in my eyes.
Are you vlogging for her?
Yeah. Hello again. Okay.
So all first and seconds from all three sections of the confirmation or the condition and turnout even come forward for the championship class.
The championship now. Dublin got first in the previous class, and now they're into the championship. Number one fan club. Woo! Oh, oh. I don't understand what's going on. Has she come second in the championship? Yeah.
So yes, Dublin took reserve champion out of all of the condition and turnout classes that they had throughout the day. So there's 3 classes and she won the last one and took reserve. Hello! I have not updated you since the turnout and condition, which obviously over the moon, she won. Not that it's like hard work, it's a nice class because it's not difficult. Just got to polish her within an inch of her life. But it's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. She's had a bit of just a chill day in her stable. I brought her out. She's having some hydration rash because it is hot, and we have got the indoor traditional concours. It's going to be like a less than a 15-minute class. I was supposed to have veterans now, but it's 27 degrees. I have my qualifiers. I just don't need to be taking her in that class on the hard ground for no reason. Top 2 get through to the evening, but it's so hot in there as well that this year that's just not a priority. So we're just going to do the one class it's around 6:30, so it's a little bit cooler, but then she can go back in her stable and she's done for the night, and then I can help with the girls. Otherwise it just gets too much, it's too hot, and it's just not, you know, I have to put her first. Now that she's 24, I just have to put her first. So the 15-minute class over the long class indoors takes precedence, really. So she's back, she's having this hydration mash, and I'm basically going to get cleaning, get scrubbing. Charlie's here now, so we should be able to vlog this a lot better. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it because she absolutely loves evening performances. She lights up with the music, so I'm excited. So yeah, let's go. That's a very close angle.
Look at that shine.
The bit that doesn't get seen.
This is really shit angle.
Really enjoy the commentary that I gave when you were doing your conditioning.
Wave.
Oh, it's not a
Where's Dubs?
because I was like, I have absolutely no idea what's
can
going
move
on,
the
but I
screen.
think Katie
I
might
know,
be
but I'm-
second.
I'm over that. We're in Dublin.
You got a sleeper.
There we go. Lovely.
Oh, Dublin.
Can we zoom in on this?
I love that guy. Who said horse riding's all about glamour and...
Dublin, get your head out of it.
No, that's drinking water. Use the blue bucket or something.
The blue one?
Yeah.
Do you want some white?
I've got Charlie's ass now.
Fine, I saved the tail, it's only a bit on the leg.
I'll just chuck the bucket right here. My
Number 1 support crew. Good boys. Yes.
So it was time to do the evening performance for the class from the night before. So I had a quick little warm up. They tend to make us trot in, but I knew that we wouldn't canter. So I just sort of had a little trot round. Charlotte's there on my right hand side. And this is like a little holding area that you go in and they'll make sure everyone's here. Fine, like last minute checks and touch ups and things like that. And then you go into this holding pen, which is the one before you go in the main arena. And it's where you can start to hear the noise.
365, Jordan, 5 Still the moving now. Class honey to the left. Yeah, the top 10 coming forward. No fairness to our wonderful gentlemen there. Well, the Concours Nationals is definitely, without doubt, one of the most growing classes and all the championships you have. This time we're traditional, so we're not going into all the fancy gear. This is a traditional. You're going to do that?
What's he doing? A bit light.
He's actually lazy.
This one. First of all, Josh had a good look at these previously outside, so it's, they do know which ones they like. Darcy, 545. Katie Nash is in 7th with Dublin Lass. At 6th place, 432, long with Bill dancer, Amy Galloway.
She works, her sister works for the school.
74 is in 5th, Boston Karen and Michaela McGrath. 4th place. Charlotte Cooper, Young Darcy. It's lovely to see so many different types of horses and ponies in here. Well done to all of you. The Ravens are running around. Well done to Charlotte. I'm a little heavyweight man, my goodness, she deserves a medal.
Woo! Go on, Dublin!
So ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Concours Nationals.
She loves it.
That's why I do it. She absolutely loves that.
She was having the best time.
That's absolutely hysterical.
She was having
She
the...
is now.
Look, she's like marching. She's like, yeah, I'm the best. I'm the
She felt
best.
so good as well.
Good.
I'm not going to stop her. Let's go.
Tia can be famous next.
She's already been spotted.
It's just when she went, oh my god, are you filming for Katie? I was like, yeah.
Oh, did you love that? She was so good.
She just was loving life.
When I went in, like in the warm up,
Yeah.
she was saying to us, okay, ready. So I went to trot in, and she went, no, wait. So I had to circle, and then she went like, whoop. And it was suddenly like, oh my god, the mouth is dead.
My time to shine.
Like, so I had nothing. And then, like, when they were like, can you walk? She was like, get off my head, get off my head.
Love it. Dublin loves a party.
I know what I'm doing, leave me alone.
Dublin loves a party.
I go to bed now. Because I'm tired now. Straight out. Look at that.
Luxury accommodation, Dubs. Always best for my girls.
Oh, you clever girl. I do love you. I do love that you let us do all that, don't you? I'm gonna put her fly rug on late.
Yeah, it's a bit sweaty still. Now it's Bex's turn. Titi, looking her best.
So Bex is through to the dress concours evening, which Tia and I didn't get through, but we had the best time. Oh well, it happens. But all hands on deck for Gracie Woo. Isn't it? You're a good girl. And Charlie being the absolute legend and filming me and running around after me all day. We'll give pats to Charlie as well. Good Charlie. Thanks! Okay. Yeah, no, it's filthy. It was dirty when she got through. Just dirty.
This is not how to do concours.
Lift your leg up.
Hang on, I can only do one at a time.
Just split your legs.
Okay. Spread your legs.
Spread them! You can do both at the same time.
I am. He's fine though. Yeah. I know.
Charlotte's coming.
I've bought things.
I've turned her into a showing rider.
So you're swapping from dressage to showing.
Yeah. Look, she just spent 45 quid on a cane.
I've got to do that.
Yeah. I've made her into a show rider.
That word saw you coming. Yeah. I love to be paid for my money. But you look so smart when you go into I actually had a really good time.
Many firms now that actually design outfits. In fact, one of them just really past me.
It's morning walk time. It is Saturday. I forgot how carnage these vlogs are when I've got like no one with me the whole time. So Charlie was here yesterday and she got a lot more footage than I've been managing on my own. But yeah, it's going to be much easier at Concours and VHS because we'll have Bradley. But yeah, it's all go again. Dublin has had a bit of a hose down. The problem is it's incredibly dusty. So I've just hosed her all off and washed her tail, because every time you put my tail in it, it just gets dust in there and then it goes all horrible. Our poos are a lot more solid now, so the haylage is settled. So we're just off for a walk, and then we're going to tidy up camp, and I'm not on until about 11:30. So yeah, got riding club, pony club horse today, and that's all we have. Okay, so vlogging isn't really going to plan, and I can only apologise. I come to Equifest on my own, and then the girls, obviously we try and help each other, but Bex's class has run earlier than we thought, so I'm potentially about to go and do the riding club horse on my own, which means no footage. It's been such a rubbish vlog, and I feel really bad because for the first time ever, people keep going up to me and saying, "You got a YouTube channel?" And it's like, oh my god, yes. And it's so lovely, it's such an icebreaker. I've been having made some friends almost. It's been really nice, and everyone's been helping if I have been on my own, whole Dublin and help me and things like that. So it has been really lovely. It's a nice way to meet people, but I feel bad because they're all like, "Oh, can't wait to do the vlog," and it's going to be rubbish. So anyway, I am dressed. It's actually raining. It wouldn't be Equifest unless it rained, so it's raining. And what time is it now? It's 10:20. I want to get on at just before 11 and head down for 11. My class is at 11:30. No, I'll leave at 11, walk down, warm up. But I don't really want to bring her back to the trailer because she'll get wet, and then the stable is it's all mucky down there, so I don't really know where to get ready. Drama. Hello! Oh, I am gutted that no one was able to film my riding club class. It was a slight carnage with a couple of people getting taken off with. The judge was really nice though, she just let them come into the middle, but it wound Dublin up. And in my individual, so she got preliminary pulled in third after the go round, and then in my individual she like anticipated the canter but I hid it. I just asked for canter, did our individual, and then she actually placed second, so that was nice. Really pleased with her. She was a little bit stuffy because I think it rained in the morning and the ground was a little bit slippy, which makes her like back off, but yeah, I was happy with her. Just gonna make some lunch, and then tonight it's quite nice, we got a night off, so I'll take Dubs for a walk, and then we're gonna get, all the girls and I are gonna get Chinese, and we're gonna sit and watch the entire evening performance. So that's really nice because we never get to do that. I'm excited, and I got a couple more friends turning up tonight. So yes, but yeah, not doing very well at keeping you updated. I have been sitting down and organising grooms for the rest of my stay away shows because we're all doing really well at helping each other, but it's hard work. It is hard work. So yeah, I need to eat some food, and I'll bring you along with me for this afternoon. Alright, Dubs, all walked, fed. And then we'll come back later on and put your rug on. Yes, oh, is that nice? I'm making a mess. You're minging. I have one. I'm updating the vlog. The vlog, no, the drama of my shaving fork. Look, all the prongs and a handle, and it's pink.
Does this mean you've got to do one of your old one now?
My old one's going in the bin. Well, ceremonial
There's a vlog seen your
bin.
old one.
Yes, I have. The vlog has seen the old one where the chunks are missing. And I've been going onto the vlog for months about how I'm getting a new shaving fork. I've just seen it after 3 beers and I've paid £30 for it. Is that good for a fork? I don't know.
Cut it off there.
We have a fork. Okay, good night. It's very late. You have fresh water, bed, plenty of hay, which you've tipped on the floor. Okay? Good night, Clever Bean. See you in the morning. It's done. Broken fork. Gone.
Now it's gone.
Bye. Good morning. I have not spoken to you yet, and as you can see, we are already quite ahead of ourselves. Tia had a class at 8 o'clock this morning, so I got up a bit earlier, fed Dubs, mucked her out, took her for her walk. She's feeling happy. She's just outside the trailer. And now I'm getting ready for my home-produced veteran. There are more people here today, so this will get filmed, which is nice. Just hoping that she feels good. It's on a surface, thank God. I'm not liking the having to walk miles and miles away to the grass arenas. It's raining again, but oh well, it softens the ground, I suppose. But yeah, that's what we're doing this morning, and then it's our last day today, so we will also be packing up a bit in between everything that we have going on. And I've decided to drive home tonight late because I actually would rather just get Dubs out in the field, and I've got the busiest week coming up, so I want to be able to have a lie-in on Monday. I'm gonna need it. So yeah, and I think Dublin's had a lovely time, but probably quite like her field now. Sorry, I'm getting changed. Anyway, we're rambling. It is Sunday. It is home-produced veterans time. So let's go.
Call class 520, open senior, ridden Mountain and Moorland in the Heathfields Corky Ring.
Okay, so we're back with another veteran class. Now that Dublin doesn't jump, there's not massive amounts for dubs to do at Equifest. I need to look into some more in-hand classes. However, this is home-produced veteran. So all these horses can't have been on a producer's yard and they can't have been schooled by anyone else. It's just, you know, purely all to be done by yourself. Now, I got in and Dublin felt tired. I knew she was tired. I thought maybe she'll wake up in a little bit, but I was having to really kind of like nurse her round. The go round, it didn't help. The go round went on forever. So I just decided I wasn't going to push for like this big trot that we try and get and this big canter. I was just going to let her glide round, nurse her round. I was umming and ahhing between sort of like pulling up, but I thought, you know what, she's been in the stable all night, she's going to do like a stable all day, let's just give her a stretch and a run. But ultimately I wasn't pushing her. She went beautifully. I was really pleased with her. She was still keen, but I'm just incredibly soft on her, really. And, you know, looking back, no, I probably could have sort of pushed for a bit more. But anyway, we came out to do our individual. We were preliminarily lined up, pulled in, I think it was 4th or 5th. A judge was really nice. He is so lovely. He asked how long I'd had her, what I had been doing with her, all the sort of questions to make sure that she is kind of home produced. He had a really good look at her. He mentioned that she looked a bit strong in the go-round, and I said, you know what, it's Sunday, we're probably a little bit tired, and she is sort of like leaning on me. There's no point hiding it. But no, he was really lovely. I love the judges that spend time. Like, obviously you spend so much money on these shows, and sometimes a judge will decide they don't like you, and then therefore they don't give you as much time as the others for like your individual. So he was really lovely. He just explained that he wanted an individual with no gallop, things like that, all the usual sort of stuff. So yeah, he was lovely. So started my individual, tried to get out. I was a little bit wobbly on our walk, actually. It doesn't look so bad in that video, but it felt quite wobbly. He wanted a trot back, so I turned my circle. My circle was quite small as well. Again, I think this is the problem. I try not to be so hard on her, and then I just sort of don't ride very well. So anyway, she anticipated the canter. I just asked for it. Again, it can be both a tired thing and a keen thing, but she anticipated it, so I just asked for it. She is a little bit stiffer there, actually, looking at that. I think there's sort of 5 nights in. It's probably a little bit much for her now. Anyway, we'll get to that later. Nice little change of rein, cantered along here, and then because I hadn't done so much trot, I came back to trot a bit earlier so that I had longer down this long side to show the trot. And then he had actually specifically asked that to see a minimum of 4 walking strides, which suits me. I always do my 4 to 6 walking strides at the end anyway. And Dubs was actually pulled in 4th, which is not bad. The 2 horses above, they do quite well on the circuit all the time. I think they do like a lot more. But yeah, I was just pleased. She just felt a little bit tired. It's been a long week. She still sort of enjoyed herself, and it was nice to get her out. But it's something to sort of make a mental note of for the future, like going on. The amount of time that they're spending in the stables and with the door bangers probably is actually affecting her a little bit. But I was pleased. Oh, guys, she was so good, but she's done. She's tired. There's a lot of door bangers here, and I don't think she's sleeping. I don't want to be that person that's like kicking and pushing as much as I was. I won't lie, I felt a bit mean. So I think we're done. Sorry, my saddle's not moving on its own, it's Tia. Just saw these flaps going up. No, but yeah, you know when you just know. Tired bunny. Tired bunny. Tired bunny. We are back in our stable. No rug. She can get as filthy and as dirty as she likes. She owes me nothing. She's been absolutely foot perfect all weekend. She's done nothing wrong. She's been golden. She's gone really well. She's had some really nice comments from judges. That last judge was so lovely. He was saying he really likes her, but she looked strong in the go-around, and I said, she's tired. I said, in all honesty, she's tired. There's door bangers here. I don't think they're sleeping very well overnight. And I know I'm always soft on her, but she's 24 now. She's my baby. She's told me she's tired. So we aren't going to do our last class, but it's fine. I don't need to do a class. Oh, nothing to prove. She's got nothing to prove. And we got a 2-hour drive later. So yeah, horses before the sport and all that. We've got 3 more stayaways coming up, so I don't need to be taking her on a hard grass arena when she's tired and on the forehand. So yeah, I'm really pleased with her though. She's been absolutely golden, haven't you? You've been such a good girl. Yeah. And she's enjoyed herself. She's enjoyed it. So yeah, I sponged her all off. She can get all dusty and dirty, and I go and pack up camp. It's 9 p.m. We're going home. Seems really light because I got these massive bright lights, but yeah, it's gonna be dark by the time we get back. So, well, hello, it is Monday lunchtime actually. Dublin has just come in for some breakfast, and I'm gonna leave her in for a nap. We got home at midnight last night, and she just went straight out into the field, and it was really cute because she just trotted off and she looked really happy and like sound, and it was just lovely. Anyway, congratulations if you've made it this far into possibly one of my most disjointed vlogs ever. That is what happens when you go to a stayaway for 5 days on your own. The girls were brilliant at filming my classes when they were free, but trying to capture like anything else is really hard work. I have already organised help for the remaining 3 stayaways, so we all should be good. She now has pretty much all week off. I'm probably going to take her for a hike on Friday, so it's Monday now. I'll take her for a hike Friday. And yeah, we had a really, really good time. She got a bit tired at the end, but there was a lot of door bangers, like I said, so I don't think she was sleeping. I also think that, like, although she feels amazing and really, really good for her age, I actually really enjoyed some of the in-hand stuff, and I think I'm going to do more in-hand than the ridden, because I want her to stay feeling well and good for her age. And she actually really enjoyed the in-hand. I really enjoyed the in-hand, so I might invest in like a good outfit and do just a bit more of the in-hand stuff at these stayaways, just so that it's that little bit easier for her. She doesn't want to retire. She absolutely loves going to them, so we shan't stop, but we probably will do a bit more in hand. Saying that, I don't know whether or not she'll go back to Equifest next year. I don't know. It's just a very, very long show. You get there the Wednesday, obviously, and you don't come home until normally like the Monday or the Sunday night. And there's not masses of classes there for her to do, unless I do more in hand. I don't know, we shall see. But yeah, I think because of the backlog of the way my vlogs are now, I think the next vlog you'll see after this will be us going to Concours, or it might be the week before, I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, I'm literally just going to continue working on her fitness. The hayfield has now been cut, so I can do some sort of like interval work if the ground is nice. And then yeah, we've got Concours Champs, then we have Veteran Champs, then we have British Elite. All one after the other. I'm going to do my British Elite entries today, and I'm going to enter a lot of in hand. There's some really interesting in hand classes, and some ridden, obviously. But yeah. So anyway, I have all of the aftermath of tripping over the hose. Aftermath of stayaway shows. I have all this to unpack, all of this to sort out, and that's what I'm doing with my day. So I shall catch you for the next one. Bye guys, thanks for watching.